Hello everyone, so today I'm going to start rehousing some spiders from Jerimie's Wild World. We'll sort of see how quick or slow they go and how this all goes. I've never rehoused any true spiders before. So today I'm going to rehouse a Heteropoda javana from Jerimie's Wild World, and I can't wait, to be honest. They look amazing. I watched Jerimie's video, well, last week when he made it, and then I've watched it again tonight to get some ideas. And I've actually got a tank that's set up and I think it's going to be perfect. So it's brilliant. And that's such an amazing spider. So good. Okay, cheers. Bye. Okay, so this is the tank I've got earmarked. Well, no, I made this tank in the summer. I've planted up about 5 different tanks in the summer to get the plants growing. And this is actually bioactive. It's got, what are they? Maculata. I can't remember. It's got, when I say bioactive, obviously it's got springtails and it's got the wood lice that are the big black ones I got from Devon. Although I've not seen any for a little while, and I wouldn't mind if they died out, to be honest, because I was sort of wishing I hadn't put them in. I don't want to eat any molting spiders. Not that they're particularly protein hungry, those ones. There's some springtails up there on that piece of wood. So the idea of this is simple. There's a background, but it's a background that a spider could get down, if you see what I mean. So it's quite flat to the back, but there is space behind here, which is, I expect some spiders might take advantage. I had no idea what spider would go in when I did this. It's got the, what they call, play balls and a divider and 2 inches of substrate. Yeah, it's only got 2 plants in there actually. I could put more in, but anyway, the idea of this is that I'm going to put the Heteropoda javana female juvenile into this. And Jerimie has given me some. Where's it gone? There it is. Jerimie's given me some advice on this. So I've also got a butterfly net. That's one of the reasons for showing you this right now, is because this is all going to go in a butterfly net, and that's how I'm going to do it. Video be damned. Let's just see what it turns out like. You might not get to see much, but at least if this goes for a runner, it should be in the butterfly net. So let's see how it goes. I'll get set up now. Okay, so this is now inside a butterfly enclosure. The vision isn't too bad actually. I was thinking it'd be a lot worse than this. I think I need to have this shut up as much as I can, obviously. Just with my arms through. The top is off. I'm going to see if you can see what I can see. Move this back a bit. Something like that. Okay. So, top comes off. Can you see? No. It's better. So I'm pretty much just holding it within the actual closure as much as I can. Like that. The spider is just there. I think it's actually go onto something within the. Oh, it's moving. Okay, sort of in the enclosure, right at the top here. I don't know what I'm videoing right now, but the spider is literally just here. So I'm going to try and make it go down a bit. Yes, there we are. If you caught that, it's running down. There it is. So I don't want to push my luck. I'm not going to feed it or anything. I would have liked to get a photograph, but well, maybe I can once the top's on, but I need the top on before I go back that out. That top on. The moment the top's on, I can say it's a successful rehouse, you see. I did this last night and started trying to take photographs and it just ran off. Okay, so success so far. Let's get some photographs if it's possible. And here we are. This is what she looks like when she's in. And I will try and get a photo in a minute. Just took one. This really make a good photo, but at least we get to see her in a new tank. That's my first huntsman spider, rehoused. Another thing about this tank I should explain, that's one of those, it's a type of pod you can buy. And the idea of these is that I fill it up and it releases humidity obviously out the top of the pod, but it also sort of soaks through the sides. This is a bioactive setup anyway. But it's just something I've been trialling for the last 6 months. Oh, she's moving. I wouldn't mind if she decides that she likes to eat isopods, actually. as nasty as that sounds, I don't want to overtake this tank. They haven't done so far, but the colony that I took these ones out of has gone absolutely maniac. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say I'm up to it. It could be in 1,000 or up to the 1,000 maybe. And I'm an ant keeper, so I know what 1,000 looks like, but I don't think I'm exaggerating. So when I put them in here afterwards, I was like, oh dear, I hope they don't take over this tank. And they haven't done, but I don't want them to either. Well, I was about to put the camera away and I've turned the lights off and everything, but I thought, actually, let's have a look what she's doing. And she's sort of cleaning herself. I think she's been having a drink, basically, and sort of cleaning herself. As you can see, stretching herself out, cleaning herself. It's just so awesome having one of these. I'd highly recommend. I mean, I've been an owner of, what are they called? I'm so unfamiliar. I don't even know the names properly. Giovanna, Petra, poda Giovanna, for an afternoon. So there we are. Look, she's drinking. There we are. Look, she's drinking. And already I can't see myself not having these. Yeah, there she is. Is she going from droplet to droplet? Yeah, look, 2 droplets down. It's a bit like watching Pac-Man. This is cool. I really do like it. Is she going for more water, is she? Okay, so I've turned the lights back on. She's stepped away from the whipped glass. She's just sunk her head straight into the soil. So I think she's drinking from the soil, I think. Oh, beautiful spider. Just so gorgeous. Every time I want to put her away, she moves and starts doing interesting things. I don't know what to say really. I need to. Is she going for more water? You know what I mean? I do need to actually get on with the other spiders, but this one is just so interesting. Addicted to huntsmen already. If they're always this active, then that's brilliant. I'm guessing she's just moved in. Just taking advantage of a nice new tank. It's just wicked. And we're back again with another rehousing. I've just done a really stupid TikTok, but anyway. And this time it is, I've never tried to say this before, I have to point this out, a Cook Lucania hibernalis. See if you think I'm saying it right. Okay. Anyway, let's have a look what I've just made for it. Look at this. So it needs to be on the drier side, so there's no extra moisture going into this. It's not dry or anything, but there's no extra moisture. Usually I put loads of water in. Then I've put loads and loads of webbing anchors, because these are supposed to be absolute webmasters. On this side. Yeah, and then over the top. I've got a water bowl, but the water bowl is not even at the front, it's going to be somewhere around there. Who knows, I'm expecting I might lose that water bowl. And these are fake plants because it's supposed to web that much. I thought it's not, because I've got planted tanks I can put it in, but I think it'll just kill all the plants. So that's what it's going in. Let's see what happens when I attempt this. It's back in the butterfly net time, obviously. Okay, we're back in the butterfly net, and this is my second ever rehousing of a true spider. I keep saying this, I do actually own 4 true spiders before I got this lot, but I didn't need to rehouse them. They came in sling pots and they're still in sling pots. So this is the first time I've actually had to move larger. I'm going with the pointy thing rather than the paintbrush for this one actually. It's the first time I've had to sort of do this. Let's just make sure I'm showing you what I'm doing. So it worked last time by going quite low into the actual container. So I'm going with what worked last time. We're in the butterfly enclosure, so if anything goes wrong, hopefully it's going to stay in there. Whoa! Whoa! That spider is wicked. Honestly. If I can get it to the point where I can show you without it going in, I will. This is an amazing looking spider. I just didn't dream they'd look like this. In my head, I thought it'd be much more straggly. I'm describing it, but I'm not showing you. But it's like a giant black widow sort of type colour. I don't know what you're seeing through there. Yeah, I'm gonna, whilst it's not moving around particularly fast or anything, I'm gonna try and take some photographs and a bit of video from up close. So just for reference, let's put a finger, that's how big it is. So it's about sort of 5 centimetres or something, it's massive. Yeah, looks wicked. The other name for it is the southern house spider. It's got quite a wide range. We don't get them in the UK, so I assume they need it a little bit hotter than we can manage, but it's amazing. It's really big. And this is only a juvenile. I think they get to about 2 inches. You can imagine one of those walking around. Let's just see. It's filming what I'm seeing. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. It's a female. I'll hold my hand in a minute if it didn't get out. Let's go back in the pot. I honestly think you'll like it in there better than in this pot. What? Yes. Good. Okay. See it's moving around down there. There it goes. Tempted to. I know it's supposed to be kept on the drier side, and it's got a water bowl. I don't know if it's a water bowl drinker, see what I mean, so I'm going to give it a little spray. Might not like that, or it might like it. There it goes, it's wandering around again. I could probably shut the lid and then say it's a successful rehouse. Take it out of this butterfly net and see what happens. Here we go. That. Wandering around. He's doing a bit of a trapeze artist thing, hanging off that. What's he doing? What are you doing? Well, I don't know. You need to get on something. That's better. Okay, right. So from what I've heard, these web like crazy. That's why I've not messed about too much with actual hides. Although I know traditionally you should always give a spider a hide. It's day one. So look at that. Isn't that amazing? Might do a little TikTok again, so I've just done a taster for people. No, I won't bother. That. So I'm going to put that on a shelf and let it calm itself down, settle down, see what happens in the morning. I'm hoping there's loads of webbing in the morning. Probably will be with this. That's just amazing. It doesn't seem too sort of fast and jumpy or anything either, which is also good. I did read on arachnoboards people saying that you can almost handle them. They're not too, you've got to be careful. You wouldn't really handle them, but they're not particularly. For a true spider, they're not the sort of thing not like your typical true spider, let's put it that way. Probably more like something you get in the UK actually. Handle most of the things in the UK. Not any kind of problem. Anyway, let's put it away, let it chill out, and sort out and see what happens tomorrow or the day after. Right, so I just thought I'd drop this in quickly this weekend, just before I release the video. I'm sort of ill at the moment, if I sound a bit funny. But yeah, just to show you that I did actually put a hide in after all. It wasn't settling in. The day after it just wasn't settled, so I put this hide in, it immediately settled in the hide. Made this weird sort of woolly web, I suppose you'd call it. Yeah, it's had a roach, that's the remains of a roach down there. Obviously this is a true spider, so it sort of sucks the guts out, it doesn't chew it up like a tarantula does. Anyway, there we are. Seems to have settled in quite well. And I've just taken sort of, not necessarily spraying it, more sort of moistening it every sort of 2 days. I don't know whether it drinks out of a water bowl or not. Okay, so next on my list of things to rehouse is a Lycosa hispanica, Spanish wolf spider. And now I was reading up and I thought this was the original tarantula, as in the spider that they called a tarantula, and then the Spanish conquistadors or someone went off around the world, and every time they saw a hairy spider they called them tarantulas. So now we call everything tarantulas. But I don't think it is. It might just be very closely related to that. It's very fast. It's moving fast in there. Look at it. Yes. This could be a good time for a photo, but if it darts off, I'll regret that one. Quite a big fat, but oh, see that? Jumped in. pop anything. Yeah, I'm not messing about with that one. I'm just grateful it went in. It's been darting around quite fast, that one has. Anyway, there we are. No photo just yet for that one. Okay, we're back again. This time we've got the Petra poda venatori. Small sling, I've been assured. So I've made a sling pot. Yes, it's a small sling. That's good. It's a huntsman, so potentially extremely fast. So just getting in there would be. Oh! Whoa! See that? See how fast it? Whoa! See that? Okay. So this plan has not worked. Oh, see it? It sort of jerks and it's vanished. Oh, there it is. It's on there. So glad I'm in this rehousing tub. I think treat it like it. Oh, look at that! It's like jumping. Can you see it? See how fast it is? I just like blink and I've lost it. At least it's in this rehousing tub. Right. I'm just going to trap it in this basically. As soon as I can actually find it in a flat surface. Let's move it. Get it on a flat surface. Trap it with this. That's how it's going to be rehoused. There it is. There it is. I don't know what you're seeing. There's one fast spider. I thought I'd get away with it because it's so small. But trap it. Right, I've got it. Yeah, it's in. Oh, no, it's out again. See how fast. Whoa! Right, I've got it this time. Yes. Whoa, that was an experience, I have to say. I know they're fast. There it is. Wasn't expecting a slow spider. That was something else. I mean, if I wasn't in this rehousing tub, I would have been in trouble. So there we are. This is how you spell it, just in case you're interested. Venatori. Amazing. Just to add to that, it's actually molted since Jerimie packed it yesterday. See that? So it's molted. It was already that fast and jerky after molting and transport. So cool. Okay, so next up we've got the Orphanaceous species blue panet. And it looks like a decent size in there. Big enough for one of these, easy. So I'm going to probably fast forward this now, just to show you how I build one of these up. I drill the holes in these. The holes are about 1.5 inches off the bottom, which you could argue is not enough, because I'm going to fill this to at least halfway and treat it like a near average to the brackets. But that actually, I've never had any mould in any of these, so that gives a bit of variation to the substrate. And water does pour out, but I tend to water them down the other sides, so I'm not actually as worried as I should be maybe. I don't know, I've got loads of these now and it works really well. I find holes below the substrate level is not necessarily a problem. So I want about 1 centimetre of water in there. Halfway-ish. Okay, so all ready. Made a burrow down the back there, half full of substrate. So there's an opening at the back here, which I expect it will go straight to. As far as I know, they like to burrow, but they do like to web a bit as well. But the webbing probably won't happen for a little while. In fact, it might not even happen whilst it's still in this container, I'm thinking. Could do a bit of this, I suppose. It's kind of like a soft area over this side, so if it doesn't like that, it can make a burrow over this side. You never know, it might want to do a bit of height. Put some anchors up there for height. Okay, let's do this. Extremely fast is what I heard from watching Tom Moran. And it's like chewed up all its tissue paper as well, which is kind of weird. Look at this. Once out. completely chewed it up. It wasn't in this position anymore. Very strange. I'm going to get it close to coming out. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's jerking around all over the place. It is. Oh, okay. That's a brilliant size. Really nice size and a sort of really nice chocolatey brown colour to it. The stripes on his knees. This is brilliant. I've thought about getting one of these a few times, to be honest. I really have. I've got the orphanaceous species Cebu, which is the dwarf, and it's actually bigger than this now. And I've got it, it's so small, 0.5 centimetres. I've grown it onto about 4 centimetres. It's in. Oh, look how fast it's going. Let's not push my luck. I would like those little bits of tissues out. I'll do this while it's going. It's more like a hamster, the way it's sort of eating up the... It's not settled. If I take photos, it could jump out, so that's it. Let's put that on. Yeah, very happy with that. I've been, as I say, been wanting one of those. I like my little brown spiders. Anything that's a bit unusual, or I don't care about the colour. I like, is it unusual? Does it interest me? Is it from a place? I've been to Malaysia, and I've been to Borneo. It's from a place like that. I like it. Anyway, that's it. Cool. I'll get a label for that.